Check this out. Says virtually all hospitalized COVID patients have one thing in dot 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 common, of course. Let me see if I can pull this up. My phone is cheap. You know what I'm saying? It take and don't give. Take my money, don't give me what the fuck I click on. Can't fucking get this motherfucker to work. But they're saying thanks to the COVID-19 vaccines, the number of patients hospitalized has plummeted from more than 125,000 on average in early January. I gotta see this article, man. Like, what the hell is going on? I got a cheap phone. Then it says down here, almost all U.S. COVID-19 deaths now in the unvaccinated. That sounds like some pretty heavy stuff, right? But you can still catch the shit. You're not telling you that you're not gonna catch the shit if you don't get vaccinated. They're saying you might not be in the hospital. You're not in the hospital. Can't get these motherfucking links to work. Anyway, you can't get you can still get the fucking coronavirus. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh no, that's not pulling up anything at all. Okay, but then check this out. See if I can pull this shit out. Where is it at? Divorce chip. Here you go. Reporter got COVID-19 after being vaccinated. And she's a nice looking chick right there. Like, she don't look nice in this picture though, but she look like she's going through it. Nice looking lady right there. Okay. But that's not what the fuck she look like with this damn COVID. Watch this. Look at that motherfucker right there. Boy, that's look like one of my girls. You remember Boomerang? Look like one of Marcus's girls. She's all fucked up. She's in the hospital. Or maybe she's not. Nah, she's at the crib. That's the wall. I can tell she's at the crib. Sick than a motherfucker. Nobody there but the damn dog. With the pills and the dog. Cat Sadler. She's a reporter. They make her tell us the fucking lies. And I'm going to show you something in a minute. Check this shit out. Let me pause this motherfucker so you don't be all in my business. Now, this right here is the patent for the coronavirus. And it says, this is the abstract. I'm going to read it to you, the entire abstract. The abstract says, the present invention provides a live, attenuated coronavirus comprising a variant replicase gene encoding polyproteins comprising a mutation in one or more of non-structural proteins, NSP10, NSP14, NSP15, NSP or NSP16. The coronavirus may be used as a vaccine for treating and preventing a disease such as infectious bronchitis in a subject. And just to show you, this is the coronavirus. And it was the inventor was Erica Bickerton, EB, just like me. Paul Britton and Sarah Keep, with all caps. Now, you know she's a strange one, and she spells her last name with all caps. But I want to break this first sentence down. The present invention, first of all, it's invented. It's man-made. Make no mistake about it. The present invention is a live, attenuated coronavirus. Now, a lot of people that try to defend the science industry will say, well, the invention is just the language they use when they patent something. Okay, fine, if that's what you say. But if you do a little research and dig a little deeper and define the word attenuated coronavirus, see what it says. Let's do it like that. Do it just like that. Just like that. Let's see. Patents, homicides, Hixos. Where is this motherfucker at? All right, let's go. Let's Go ahead to new tabs. Okay, here we go. Attenuated virus. What is an attenuated virus? All right, here we go. An attenuated virus, a weakened, less vigorous virus. An attenuated virus may be used to make a vaccine that is capable of stimulating an immune response and creating immunity, but not causing illness. Okay, so if the virus was invented and it's attenuated, that means they diluted it and made it weaker. Okay, but that's the coronavirus. So the actual coronavirus is something stronger than the coronavirus that's actually weakened to make a vaccine. The purpose of the virus is to make a vaccine. Okay, now let's go back. It also says comprising a variant replicase gene. What is a variant replicase gene? Let's take a look. Variant replicase. Oh, spell gene definition. All right. All right. Let's see, they're not gonna really. See, gene, genetic variants, variants in response to diseases, severity. They really don't give just a definition. You know what I'm saying? Hold on. They want to do that. Variants of COVID. Variant meaning. Let's look at that. A form or version of something that differs in some respect from other forms of the same thing or from a standard. Okay, variant means just a different form. This was a replicase. Replicase, variant replicase. Let's look at that. Replicase. Replicase definition. A polymerase of viruses that promote synthesis of a particular RNA in the presence of the template of RNA. Okay, I don't know what the fuck that really means, but polymerase of viruses that promote the synthesis of a particular RNA in the presence of a template of RNA. So it's a bunch of viruses all wrapped up in one, is what it sounds like. RNA dependent RNA polymerase and RNA replicase is an enzyme that catalyzes the replication of RNA from an RNA template. Specifically, it catalyzes synthesis of RNA strand contemporary to a given RNA template. It's really not clear to me because I'm not a scientist. In current RNA study, RNA-dependent RNA polymerase, which regulates viral replication, is proposed as potential blah, 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 blah. Well, these motherfuckers definitely invented this shit. And people are catching it still because that's what they made it for. To come up with a vaccine that you have to give to everybody, evidently. But they invented this shit, bro. And there's another one that trips me out. I saw something today called Superspreaders. They have something called Superspreaders. Look at what a Superspreader is. Superspreader. Sounds like a dream girl to most people, probably. Maybe 2 years ago, it sounded like a dream girl. Superspreader. The girl you've been looking for. That's not what a Superspreader is. Super spreader, a person who transmits an infectious disease or agent to an unexpectedly or unusually large number of other people. Think about that. That's what a super spreader is. But they made the shit. But they call people getting together super spreaders. But they made it in a lab, and everybody and their mama has it. You know what I'm saying? Evidently. It's a very cruel world. You know what I mean? It's a very cruel world. Let me see if I can find an article about the super spreaders. Maybe, maybe that's not going to come up. Well, anyway. Yeah, here we go. Cat, you gotta go. Cat salad, we on. Your segment is up. Fuchima, Florida. Let's see. Oh, man. They have thousands of these articles every day. You know what I'm saying? Like, where's it at? People are scared to death to take these damn vaccines, man. Especially black people, you know, because we're the ones they experiment on all the damn time. The Tuskegee Airmen, you know, all these fucking everybody's going crazy in the hood now. We used to laugh that people went crazy because we used to have a saying in the black community: if a white person had to be black for a day, they would kill themselves because we never went crazy. You know, after slavery, it take a lot to get you back to that level. You know, it took crack and gangs to make us crazy again. I guess motherfuckers could fight, you know, back in the '70s before all that other shit happened, but that used to be the same. Probably that probably really pisses a lot of white people off. Oh, I was a war veteran or some shit, you know, some irrelevant shit, you know. Yeah, but you wasn't a nigga. All right. Super spreader. See, coronavirus strain spread by boosted by super spreader events. Significance of super spreader events in COVID-19. I can't pull none of these links up. You know, cheap phone. You know, I guess I don't. I'm not at the right payment tier to actually get the links to work. But that's some shit. Super spreaders, and they made the motherfucking disease. But if I go around somebody else, I'm a super spreader.